So a little more than a year ago, I released this video talking about Fyre Fest 2 and how Billy the Kid was actually planning on coming out of retirement to try and revive his disaster of a festival that spawned two separate documentaries. Not many people have two major companies release documentaries about something you did simultaneously. It's always one on like Netflix and then we got one of those cheesy ones on Discovery Channel. But Billy is a special kind of person who requires double the attention. Not just because he scammed a lot of people, but because it's Billy.
Will you suck d***?
But if you guys haven't heard, Billy is back again with another video advertising Fyre Fest, this time bragging about how many people signed up to order tickets versus how many people can actually attend.
What's up guys, quick Fyre update. People have applied to buy 20,000 tickets since Monday morning, but the island only holds 3,000 people. So we are moving on and focusing on booking talent. Drop a line, who do you want to see perform at Fyre Festival 2? See you guys April 25th, 2025.
Now, he might be bragging about this now, but don't be surprised in a year from now when we're watching the Fyre Fest 2 documentary how his team thought the island could handle more than 3,000 people, even though there was a giant sign that said, "Billy, we know you want to bring more than 3,000 people here, but don't. Please, Billy, we're begging you. Don't fuck us over like you did the Bahamas, Billy." But as you just heard, he also says this is happening in April, so that's just around the corner. In his last video he put out a year ago, he was talking about doing this Fyre Fest 1.5 musical as a way to announce the return of the actual festival.
I'm announcing two things today. One, that Fyre Festival 1.5 is going to be a Broadway musical.
But knowing how good he is at keeping his word, all we got was him saying there was going to be a musical, because as of today, that is as far as any article written about this has gone. Now, I will say, this time around, whatever happens is going to be a win-win situation for him. If he is saying that 10 times the amount of people that are even allowed to be on that island have signed up for tickets, knowing exactly how the last event went, shows that some people are signing up for the bad experience. If you go to something prepared for it to be shitty, you can make it a good experience. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the documentary and I saw that it was basically a free-for-all when it came to beds and supplies, I automatically thought a couple people should just try and grab as much things as possible and then start a black market amongst these people. It's like, oh, you want a bed? $20. And then you reach into my tent and it looks like the Mattress Emporium from SpongeBob, and they're like, whoa, how do you fit so many in there? And I'm like, alright, calm down, it's like the clown car physics. Now get out before I charge you $30 per bed. But I am 99.9% sure that people are going to this not to enjoy the festival itself, but to see if they can get a little cameo on Netflix's new documentary. And you know what? Maybe I want to be in the documentary too. I don't want to be this guy. If that's okay with you guys, I don't want to be that guy, if that's okay. But have me in the background taking blinkers of the fucking galaxy gas while chugging a Four Loko, and you got yourself the cover to the documentary right there. But if you would like to also join in on the fun, then head on over to firefestival2.com, where as you can see, on April 25th through April 28th, you will be on your own private island, this time in Mexico. Probably the only country that would let Billy rent an island, and for sure won't come with any outside problems. I'm sure a bunch of wealthy people on a secluded island in Mexico won't attract the attention of anyone, but I ain't afraid of Mexico. I'm afraid of the cartels, but I'm not afraid of Mexico itself. So let me just sign my life away, Jefferson Steelflex. My email is jeffbendingsteel@gmail.com. My number for spam text, yeah right, here's a random set of numbers I just typed up. Please select my desired tickets. What the? Does that say $1.1 million? There is no way Billy is charging $1.1 million per ticket and does not tell you at least one thing it includes. When you click on the package you want, it then asks you how many tickets you want to purchase. Oh, I don't know, maybe a little 10-pack? Maybe a little quick 10 mil ski off the bank account? You know, something light for the ladies? Then it asks you for your Instagram handle, which is optional, but since I'm trying to streamline my shit, my @ is @Taylor as far as they know. And then it says, what should we know about you? And it's like, is this a fucking essay? Am I in school or am I buying tickets to a festival? Is this what Coachella asks you before buying a ticket? Because I'm never going if that's what they do. Whatever, I'm Taylor Swift, dog. Shine bright like a diamond and all that jazz. Face up, brother. I'm out. T-Dog, T-Dog from Breaking Bad. And then after you do all of that, it says if you are approved, then they will be in touch with you. Now, what I don't understand is how the fuck are they going to determine if I'm the real Taylor Swift or not? Because if I was really dedicated to this, I would have made the email look more legit. I would have said some actual stuff in the About Me section. I'm not going to use Taylor Swift, but a smaller Instagram celebrity would be easy, especially if this is all they're doing for someone to sign up to get some tickets. And what's funny is that, remember how the first Fyre Festival advertised expensive tickets but sold cheaper ones that basically came with the same amenities as the people who paid for the expensive ones? This dude said 30,000 people signed up to buy tickets. How much you want to bet that out of those 30,000 people, 90% of them chose to buy the cheapest package? Like, unless you're rich or like just clicked on it like a joke like I did, then I don't see how anyone would actually pay for $1 million ticket without knowing anything about it first. And when you think about it, if your cheapest ticket is $1,400, I better see a cement wall blocking me from the 1400s. Because if I'm paying $1.1 million for a ticket, then I would actually just want you off the island. Like, there's no way I'm gonna pay $1 million for something and then you pay $1,400 and we're standing on the same beach. We're watching the same thing from the same spot. No fucking way! But like I said, Billy knows what he's doing, and these people are buying tickets, like I said, hoping something bad happens to them so they can have a story to tell their friends. Because realistically, there shouldn't be anyone buying tickets for this with the way the first event went. Even the website's backdrop looks more depressing than the original ad, which I mean, they probably learned their lesson with over-exaggerating things, but I mean, they're like, look, there's your island. It hasn't had people in it for 100 years, so it might look a little rough, but I promise it's going to look like your own little slice of America in the heart of Mexico. I'm surprised you didn't advertise this as an island once owned by El Chapo. But let's go back to the tickets. These prices make no sense at all. Like I said, the first one started at $1,400. Then it jumps to $5,000 for the VIP package. And then I guess if you're an artist of some kind, it costs you $25,000. And then again, the Prometheus package is $1.1 million. And at first, I was thinking he was charging this much because he undercharged the last time and wanted to make sure that he had the full amount for everything. But when you look up how much it is to rent a private island in Mexico, it says it's $500 to more than $20,000 a night. So let's just say that he paid $50,000 a night, and his festival is 3 days long. One of those Prometheus tickets could pay for 22 days on that island. I think we should make it mandatory for him to give everyone a little more information than just asking us for our information before they sell us tickets. Because like I said, imagine you're a billionaire who bought tickets for you and your homies, and then someone like me shows up right next to you chilling the same way you are, only having paid a fraction of the price. Yeah, he probably gave you a place to stay, but this is Mexico. I'm not expecting a 5-star experience, alright? But yeah, guys, Fyre Fest 2 is apparently officially happening. Here's where you can pretend to be your favorite Instagram celebrity and try to score some tickets. Just kidding, do not do that. But also, I will see you guys tomorrow. I know I said no video today, but I went to the dentist and they're like, yeah, you'd have to pay $32 a month for us to clean your teeth. I don't go to the dentist monthly. So I literally walked out and then I got myself Crocs from McDonald's. But see you guys tomorrow. Peace!